Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how necessity is the mother of invention. That is a very well-known quote. And what am I talking about here? These young men in Cameroon, they use plastic bottles to build canoes for fishermen who couldn't afford to buy one. And so what they essentially did was solved a problem and created a solution for something else. There was a problem over here, and there was a situation over here that they solved with the problem. What do I mean by that? All of this plastic buildup became a problem, but they used that to create affordable canoes for fishermen who couldn't afford a canoe. So let me read some of this article for you. It says, an innovative young man from Cameroon has been cleaning up pollution in his city by turning plastic bottles into boats. Wow, that is incredible. Now that is ingenuity in action. He saw a problem and he created a solution using another problem. Wow, amazing. Ishmael Isam Ibon was first inspired to build his eco-boats as a student back in 2011. He had just taken shelter from a thunderstorm blowing through his neighborhood when he saw several plastic bottles floating by on some passing floodwaters. He then built a boat from plastic bottles collected from around the town and waited to test it until another storm blew in. To the astonishment of the fishermen watching from the shore, Ebon's boat worked like a dream. Wow, this is incredible, even reading this. He then invested all of his money into launching his non-profit Madiba and Nature, a charity dedicated to collecting plastic waste from around the region and turning it into boats for ecotourism and fishermen in need. Thanks to the success of his venture, the Cameroonian organization recently installed the nation's first ever eco-bin for collecting, sorting, and recycling waste materials. The eco-bin makes it easier to collect plastic bottles in a smart way and avoid polluting rivers and the ocean in Kribi and Douala. From plastic waste to eco-boats and eco-bin, the revolution is on the way. Now, what I'm loving about this story, it kind of reminds me of Michael Reynolds, who takes tires that are just building up in landfills, and he has created a way to build earth ships or earth homes, where it uses the tire itself to build the structure and to create warmth within the house or coolness in the summertime. But this young man, what he's done is he's taken something that is a major problem around the world, and he's using it as a resource to make boats for fishermen. This is incredible. I am absolutely loving this. As a matter of fact, I think many of us should go about to explore this idea that this young man has. I'm tripping out over this, family. That's one of my husband's terminologies. He likes to say, I'm tripping out, man. But anyway, looking at this is incredible to me that these young men built these boats and they are working. I'm not surprised, because there has always been a lot of ingenuity in Africa. Okay, always. The first civilizations were in Africa, whether people want to believe them or not. Okay, and so looking at these eco boats and eco bins, I'm so proud of these young men and what they've been able to accomplish here. It certainly gives you more ideas on what to do with waste material, rather than to litter the world with these things. Make it a usable product. Okay, because these people are creating it whether we like it or not. They're creating plastic, and so to be able to turn plastic into something else instead of just filling up landfills and dumping it in the ocean and creating problems for the sea animals and the sea creatures, why not use it for this? In this case, necessity became the mother of invention and ingenuity. My hat's off to these young men for this inspiring creation. Shalom, family. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.